if any Syracusan born come to the Bay of Ephesus, he pays 1,000 guilders, or he dies. So why have you come here?
Your Grace, my name is Igion. I was born in Syracuse, but I made a voyage to Epidamnum with my wife. We had 2 sons, one so like the other that you could barely tell them apart. Birds of a feather. That very hour, a poor bird hatched male twins, also alike. Those I brought up to attend my sons, and we came aboard a ship. But there was a harsh wind and a fierce storm, carrying a warrant of death. The sailors left the ship. My wife and I fastened ourselves on opposite ends of the mast. Then we hit a rock, which split the ship. Her part was carried toward Corinth.
Goodbye!
But another ship found us and brought us home. Now, my grandson, Antipholus, wants to find his mother and brother. So please allow us to go look for them.
All right. I will give you 1 day to beg or borrow the money from your family, or you're doomed.
Thanks.
A merchant told me that Syracusans are not welcome here, so let's say we're from Epidamnum. Romeo, take this money to the centaur.
Oh, but Antipholus, sir, I'm afraid of centaurs. They have huge hoofs.
Oh! The centaur is the name of the inn where we are staying.
Oh, I forgot.
I am like a drop of water in the ocean that seeks another drop. My mother and my brother. Back so soon?
My mistress wants you to come home. The meat is getting cold.
Romeo, nice joke. Where is the money that I gave you?
You didn't give me any gold or money. My mistress is waiting for you.
What mistress?
Adriana, your wife.
I have no wife. Quit playing with me. It's hard to get good help. I had better go to the centaur to make sure my money is safe. Walk, 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 walk.
Luciana, my husband hasn't come home, and it's 2 o'clock.
Who? There's his assistant Dromio.
Say, is your master now at hand?
My boss is stark mad. I told him it was dinner time, and he told me to give him 1,000 marks in gold. I told him dinner is ready, and he said, "Where's my gold?" I said, "Your wife is waiting for you." And he said, "What wife? I have no wife." And then he pets me.
Go back again and fetch him home. Did you hear that, sister? And that cad promised me a chain. He must be cheating on me.
Oh, there, don't cry, Adriana. You'll get crow's feet.
The gold I gave Dromio was held up safe at the centaur, but where could he be? What? There you are.
Hello.
Were you touched by the sun earlier, telling me that you'd received no gold and that your mistress wanted to be home for dinner? What?
What are you talking about? I took the gold to the centaur, Just as you asked.
Well, then why deny it? Honestly, telling me of a mistress at a dinner. Walk, 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 walk,
That
walk.
was a fine joke.
I'll give you a joke and a poke.
Oh,
Walk, walk, walk.
Antipholus,
What?
my husband, why are you behaving so strangely? Stop avoiding me.
Ma'am, are you speaking to me? But I am a stranger in your town.
Who? She sent Romeo to bring you home.
what? Sent me? She's lying. I never saw that bird before in my life.
You are lying! How could she come to use our names?
I don't. Come, this must be some sort of fairyland where we're talking to goblins and owls.
Come home for dinner.
I know whether or not I am awake or asleep, but I won't say no to a free meal. Walk! Walk, walk, walk!
Good Senior Angelo, you must excuse me. My wife Adriana doesn't like it when I stay out late. Say I was with you in your shop to see you making her necklace, which you will deliver tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, but here's a lying villain who said I met him at the market, pecked him, and charged him with 1,000 marks, and that I denied my own wife a nest. You drunk. What did you mean by that?
You pecked me at the market.
You booby! Look, my door is locked. Tell them to let us in.
Adriana! Luciana! My master's waiting in the street. Tell him to go back where he came from, lest he catch cold in his feet.
Who talks within?
My name is Dromio. Ah! You take my position and my name?
Who is that at the door making all this noise?
Are you there, wife? You might have come sooner. Let me in.
When birds have no feathers and fish have no fin. Ah!
Well, I'll break in. Go borrow me a crow.
If the crow help us get in, we'll pluck the crow together.
Go fetch me an iron crow.
Sir, have patience. Let us go to the tiger and have dinner.
Oh, all right. We'll dine there. I know a chick there who is pretty and witty. Go home and fetch the chain. Bring it to the porcupine. I'll give that chain to her to spite my wife. It'll be a hoot!
Antipholus, have you forgotten you're a married bird? Who? You've made my sister sad. Comfort her and call her your mate.
Sweet mistress, I know not your name or how you come to know mine, but you are simply divine! Your weeping sister is no wife of mine, nor do I owe her anything. But you, sweet chickadee, don't drown me in your sister's tears. Sing for yourself, and I shall make you my love.
What? Are you crazy? Why do you call me your love? Call my sister Adriana so.
No, no, you are my food, my fortune, my heavenly claim. I have no wife and you no husband. I shall love you. Please give me your wings.
Stay there. I'll get my sister.
Why, Dromio, where are you off to so fast?
Do you know me, sir? Am I Dromio?
Yes, you're Dromio.
I'm a dodo. A beastly creature lays wait for me.
What creature?
A kitchen wench. A greasy kitchen wench. As she called me Romeo. She has an eagle eye, and she knows all about me. Even the mole on my shoulder. She's a witch, so I ran away.
Don't worry about that. Go down to the harbor and see if there's a boat leaving. We won't stay in this place another hour. It's time to be gone.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yes, that's my name.
Who's the chain?
But What do I do with this?
Go home with it. Please your wife. At supper time, I'll visit you and receive the money
What?
for it.
I
Farewell.
don't understand. I don't know what to think of this, but I won't refuse a golden gift. I'll go to the market and wait for Dromio. Hopefully we can get a ship that'll take us away from here. Go!
You know the money is due, therefore pay me or I'll have this officer arrest you.
Balthazar, I'll get the money from Antipholus. I sold him a chain, and at 5 o'clock I'll receive payment for it.
While I meet with the goldsmith, you go and buy a rope. I'll fix my wife and her cronies for locking us out. There's the goldsmith now. Buy the rope and bring it here to me. Angelo, you promised me a chain, but I never saw it.
Funny. Here's the note. Describing the chain, its weight, and superior quality. I owe this gentleman some money, so please see that it is paid right away.
I don't have any cash on me. Take the chain to my house and ask my wife to pay you for it.
Then you will bring the chain to her yourself?
No, take it with you.
Okay, then give me the chain.
Why, give it my wife and fetch your money.
Come, you know I gave it to you. Where's the chain?
Good sir, say whether you'll answer me or not. If not, I'll leave him to the officer.
Answer you what?
The money that you owe me for the chain.
I don't owe you anything till I receive the chain.
I gave it to you a half hour ago. Either pay the sum or I'll have this officer arrest you.
Arrest me, foolish fellow, if you dare.
I do arrest you, sir.
Boss, there's a boat at Endemon ready to go. We're only waiting for their owner and yourself.
Excuse me, what ship of Epidamnum waits for me?
A ship you sent me for.
I sent you for a rope.
You sent me to the bay to find a boat.
Enough of this foolishness. I've been arrested. Go straight as the crow flies to Adriana. Give her this key. And tell her that in my desk there's a purse full of gold. Then she can pay my bail.
Luciana, did he really flirt with you? Was he joking?
Ooh, first he denied you had any right to him and claimed he was a stranger here. Ooh, I pleaded for you, but he begged for my love. He praised my speech and my tail feathers.
How could he be so foolish and unkind?
Here, go. Make haste. Purse.
Romeo, where is Antipholus?
He's been arrested. Will you send the money from the desk?
Go fetch it, sister. This makes me wonder. I didn't know my husband was in debt. Was he arrested on a band?
Not on a band, but on a chain.
Go, Romeo. There's the money. Bring your boss home immediately.
Everyone I meet here calls me by my name and treats me like an old friend. This place is surely enchanted.
Here's the gold you sent me for, sir.
What gold is this?
For the sergeant of the band.
Quit fooling around! Is there a ship going out tonight? May we be gone?
I told you an hour ago the bark expedition puts forth tonight. But then you were hindered by the sergeant.
The fellow is deranged and we wander in illusions.
Oh, well met, Master
I see you've signed the goldsmith. Is that the chain you promised me?
The bird is from the devil. Stay away from her.
You two are so full of fun today. Let's go and make things right.
I conjure you to leave me and be gone.
Very well. But first, give me the diamond ring you took from me at dinner, or the chain you promised me, and then I will leave you alone.
You're a witch! Let's go, Dromio.
Ooh, Antipholus is out of his mind. I'll go to his house and tell his wife that he took my ring. I can't afford to lose $40.
Fear not, you featherhead. I will not break away. I'll give you all the money I'm arrested for. See, here comes my assistant. How now, sir? Do you have what I sent you for?
Here it is. This will make them pay.
But where's the money?
I gave the money for the rope.
$500 for a rope? Senseless! Senseless pigeon!
Oh, ow! Ow! Hey!
Oh, here comes my wife!
Mistress, be like the pigeon and beware the end of the rope. Ow! Ow!
Look, I told you your husband was crazy as a loon.
You're right. His rudeness confirms it. Good Dr. Pish, you are a conjurer. Bring him back to his senses again, and I'll pay whatever you ask.
Let me feel your pulse. I charge thee, Satan, housed within this crow, to yield possession to my holy prayers.
You babbling wizard! I'm not insane! Did this purple-faced companion feast at my house today while I was denied entrance?
Oh, husband, God knows you dined at home.
Dromio, what do you say to that?
Sir, you did not dine at home.
Were not my doors locked up and I was shut out?
Your doors were locked up and you were locked out.
And did not she herself revile me there?
She herself reviled you there.
I see how it is. You hired the goldsmith to arrest me.
Alas, I sent you money to redeem you by Dromio here.
Did you go to her for a purse of money?
I was sent for nothing but rope.
Mistress, both of these fowl are possessed. They must be tied with rope and laid in a dark room.
Adriana, why did you lock me out today? And why did you deny the bag of gold?
I did not lock you out.
I did not receive a bag of gold, but I can testify that you were locked out.
Dissembling harlot, I'll pick out your eyes!
Don't let him come near me. Good Master Doctor, see him safely home. Tell me, officer, who had my husband arrested?
Angelo, a goldsmith. Your husband owes him $200.
He promised me a chain, but I never saw it.
He came to my nest today and took away my ring. Ooh, but later I met him in the street and he did have a chain.
Take me to the goldsmith so we can get this straightened out. God, they're loose again!
They blew the coop. Away! They'll kill us!
You chicken!
Aha! I see these witches are afraid of swords. Come to the centaur and we should get our stuff. I wish to be safely aboard a ship. Walk, walk, walk!
I'm sorry to have delayed you, but I did give him a chain, although now he denies it.
What?
Here he comes now.
And there it is on his neck. Signor Antipholus, I wonder much that you would put me to this shame, to deny this chain, which now you wear so openly.
I never denied it.
But you did, sir. I heard you.
You, sir, are a villain for accusing me of dishonesty. I shall prove my honor if you should dare to stand against me.
I do dare, and I defy you as a villain.
Stop! Don't hurt him! He's insane! Take away his sword!
Fly, master! This is some abbey. We can hide him here.
What?
Be quiet, you bird brains! What are you doing here?
Reverend Mother, to fetch my poor, distracted husband. Let us come in.
No. He came here asking for sanctuary, and I took him under my wing. Now go away and leave him here with me.
The Duke is coming this way to see a Syracusan beheaded.
May it please your grace, Antipholus, my husband, this ill day a most outrageous fit of madness took him. I had him tied up and sent home, but he broke loose and stole some rings and jewels, and then with his mad assistant met us again and chased us away. Then they fled into this abbey. Let him be brought forth.
Most gracious Duke, grant me justice.
It is my husband. He was here in this abbey, and now he's there?
I see my son Antipholus and Dromio.
Gracious Duke, my wife has dishonored me. She shut the doors upon me and feasted with harlots in my home.
That's not true. Today, myself, he, and my sister had dinner together.
Have you been drinking?
My liege, I'm not drunk on wine. This harpy locked me out today. The goldsmith here parted with me to go fetch a chain, promising to bring it to the porcupine. But when he didn't show up, I went to seek him. Now this lying goldsmith swore that I received the chain, which I never saw, and for that he had me arrested. I sent my assistant home for bail money, but he came back without it. Then I asked the officer to go with me to my house. On the way we met my wife and one Pinch, a quack, who cried out I was possessed. Then they fell upon me and dragged me bound to a dark vault until I was able to peck the rope until it broke and gained my freedom. Now I beg you, make things right again.
My lord, I can witness that he was locked out, but he wore a chain about his neck.
I heard you confess you had the chain from him, and I drew my sword, my stick on you, and then you fled into this abbey here. And how you came out is a miracle.
I never came within these abbey walls. I never saw the chain, so help me heaven!
Ah, lunatics! Ah.
Sir, what do you say?
Sir, he dined with her there at the porcupine.
And he snatched that ring from my wing. Ooh.
Call the abbess. I think you are all stark mad.
Most mighty Duke, allow me to speak a word. I think I see a friend who might save my life.
Speak, Syracusan.
Are you not Antipholus? And that is your man Dromio? I am sure you both remember me.
I never saw you in my life till now.
I am Aegeon. You are my son, Antipholus. We parted 7 years ago in Syracuse.
I've never been to Syracuse.
That is true. I've known this bird for 20 years, and he's never been to Syracuse. Crows don't migrate.
Most mighty Duke, this bird has been wronged.
I see 2 husbands.
One must be the guardian spirit of the other, but I can't tell which is which.
I, sir, am Dromio. What? I, sir, am Dromio.
Aegeon, is that you or are you a ghost?
My old boss. Who has you tied up?
Oh, I will release him.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Oh, Aegeon, speak if you have a wife called Amelia, who bore you 2 fair sons. Speak unto that same Amelia.
If I'm not dreaming, you are Amelia. What of our son who floated away on that fateful raft?
3 of us, my son, Dromio, and myself, were rescued by men from Epidendum. But some rude fishermen took my other son and Dromio, and what happened I cannot say.
These 2 Antipholuses are so alike, and so are these Dromios. This proves the Syracusan story. These are the parents to these children. Antipholus, you came first from Corinth?
No, I came from Syracuse.
I can't tell which is which.
I came from Corinth.
And I with him.
Which of you had dinner with me today?
I, mistress.
And are you not my husband?
No, I deny that. Luciana, my sweet chick. You thought I was your brother. What I said before, I will make right.
That is a chain you had of me.
I don't deny it.
And you, sir, for this chain had me arrested.
I don't deny it.
I sent you money for your bail with Dromio, but he brought it not.
You didn't send it with me.
This purse of gold, I received it from you, and Dromio, my assistant, brought it to me. I see we did meet each other's birds, and I was mistaken for him, and him for I.
This money will pay for my father's freedom.
Your father is free as a bird.
I will have that diamond from you.
Take it, Birdie, and thanks for cheering me up.
Renowned Duke, come with us to the Abbey and feast with me.
With all my heart.
That
Don't.
Where's the duck?
Boss, shall I get your stuff from shipboard?
Dromio, what stuff of mine did you put on a ship?
He was speaking to me. I'm your boss, Dromio! don't worry about that right now. Hug your brother.
It's like looking in a mirror. I can tell that I am a sweet-faced youth. But who was hatched first? It doesn't matter. We're birds of a feather.